How's it going there, everybody? It's Mr. Zen over here bringing us a brand new Dragon Ball Super episode review, folks. And for today's segment, guys, we're going to be talking about is episode 84. And yes, folks, this is my first Dragon Ball Super episode review, and I personally think that, and actually, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I have not been keeping up with Dragon Ball Super. No joke whatsoever. But a lot of my friends and coworkers have been telling me, just watch Dragon Ball Super, give it a chance, just see what's going on. And you know what? I said, alright, I gave in. After months of trying to reject Dragon Ball Super, I gave in, guys. I gave in. But without needless to say, guys, I'm going to give you guys my opinions and thoughts on this episode. And episode 84, folks. 84. My God. My freaking God. It's actually pretty good. Not gonna lie to you guys, I actually like the intro and the ending, and I actually did enjoy what the themes are imploring throughout the whole entire episode, guys. Because, first of all, let's talk about that intro. We all know 17 is gonna be in the Tournament of Power, folks. There's no doubt about that. And I'm just looking at it like, okay, I want to see 17 on Goku's side, because that's pretty freaking interesting. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, like, to see 17 again is more or less not as a villain. That's the thing, though. I want to see him face off against other types of villains of other universes, because I know right now in the Dragon Ball Super, you can say lore right now, I know they're fighting other universes as well. But like I said, you can catch on quickly as to what the heck is going on in Dragon Ball Super. It's not an easy. Actually, it's not even difficult to actually catch up on. Heck, I think it's funny too, because in the Dragon Ball Super lore, you don't even have to watch most of the episodes. You can just literally skip to any episode and be like, okay, I already know what's going on now. Apparently this happened, just by the way every character's expression. It's funny, but like I said, entertaining still at the end of the day, folks. Oh yes. But I'm digressing away, guys. Like I said, the episode itself was entertaining. We actually get to see Goku actually recruiting Krillin. Now, that's what actually made me interesting, as, Goku is going to be facing off against powerful opponents from other different universes, but yet he's going to be facing off against, these giant mythical gods themselves, and yet Goku's saying, let's recruit Krillin, as Krillin is the strongest that we can recruit. And I'm looking at it like, yes, he is strong, but against these odds? Whoa, Goku, man, you got too much faith in your friend, man. But Krillin is a man of mystery at times, because he is pretty powerful. There's no doubt about that. And it's interesting to say that by imploring Krillin, it's actually more, I feel like he's more of the motivational and more of the spirit of the group, because from the promotional intro, it just seems that we already know who's going to be joining the 10 fighters. Going to be like, oh my God, I wonder who the big mystery is. Oh man, but from the intro we can speculate as well that who really is going to be there, and we all know Krillin's going to be there, and 17 and 18, etc. I believe Majin Buu is going to be in there. The thing that I'm kind of curious as to, like, what the heck, what the heck? Master Roshi's going to be in there. Like, that's actually pretty, that's dope. Like, Dragon Ball Super 1 and that, like, whoa, we're gonna see Master Roshi fight? Whoa. But that's the thing about it that makes this episode interesting, is because in the beginning of the episode, Gohan and Goku, they're talking to Krillin and 18, and it's interesting to say at least as to why they're recruiting them. As if, like, I'm saying the reasoning, not as to why. It's more or less of the reasoning. And the reason I say that is because they're lying to them in front of their faces and saying that, oh yeah, we know we're just fighting a regular world tournament, and if we win, we get $10 zillion. And I'm looking at it like, really, Goku? Just tell them straight up. I mean, I know it's that, the universe gets destroyed if you guys lose, but I mean, come on, just tell them straight up, folks. Come on. Just come on. No, honestly, the reason you should tell them straight forward, because 18 was kind of speculating right there at the same time as to wondering, like, is it really for the money that we really focused on? And it kind of made sense too. Like, I would have been at the same boat if Goku was questioning me like, yeah, let's go join a tournament and just win money. But of course, 18 told Goku 10 million Zen and not a penny less. Of course, her greed got in her way, but I'm assuming it's more for her daughter, not necessarily for herself, because we see that 18 has changed, and she has, like I said, she has more of a motherly figure, and she's not necessarily a warrior herself. But I'm gonna move on to that, because, like, hold that thought, folks. because it gets interesting as the episode, like I said, later it starts stating that Krillin has been working now, and he's a police officer, and he's doing his own thing these days. He's taking care of his family, and Gohan and Goku want to test to see just how strong Krillin is. And Gohan first fought Krillin to see wondering as to why Goku chose Krillin, and I thought so myself too. Why did Goku choose Krillin? Why did he? And that specific reason, folks, is because experience. Krillin has experience. He's not your average Joe fighter. He's very tactical when it comes to fighting. Like they very well said. Even Gohan is overwhelmingly stronger than Krillin, yet Krillin won the match. And it's funny because he even showed a new technique, this solar flare times 10,000, 1,000, 1 million. The point is, Krillin got the upper hands against Gohan, and Gohan kind of learned a lesson right there. And it was interesting because it's not all about power, it's about technique as well. Technique and going with strategy as well. That made it very interesting to me, in my opinion, that Gohan actually lost. And Gohan himself even got pissed off himself too. It's like, damn, I actually lost. Like, wow, sucks to be you, Gohan. That sucks to be you. But moving on, folks, guys, then Goku actually wants to test Krillin's power out. And it's interesting because in recruiting Krillin, we're learning as to what's going on and why Goku and Gohan both are learning from Krillin and 18. Because during this fight, Goku, of course, fought Krillin. And of course, Goku could win because he turns to Super Saiyan Blue. And come on, guys, that's just outrageously just over smacking Krillin whatsoever. But the thing that made me interested in was, guys, the fact that Goku said, oh wow, this is a battle royale. He never stated it was a one-on-one match. And the thing that I personally found that 18 and Krillin actually were teaching Gohan and Goku was cooperativism, teamwork. That bond of friendship that Krillin 8 and 18 have is the fact that they could rely, that trust. Because remember, guys, each Z fighter is strong, but they don't really work as well together. They work better as individuals. But Krillin and 18, they can work together, unlike the other Z fighters. You could say in a sense that they don't even have to tell each other. Like you guys just saw just how quickly 18 came and saved Krillin against the Super Saiyan Kamehameha. And Goku was laughing because he said, okay, I lost. He lost because he lost against their friendship. You saw Goku is just a one-man army, but he saw that Krillin and 18 were ready to die together. And Goku's like, oh wow, like that's interesting, that looking at that cooperativism that no one can actually peek at. I love that. I actually liked how they actually showed that specific scene right there. And it's funny because 18 was also saying to Krillin that, of course, I'll help you out if you help me out, blah blah, etc, etc, etc. And that's interesting too as well, that Gohan was looking at Krillin 18, and it's just funny looking at, like, we know they're so weak, but they're so strong at the same time in their own cute little way, folks. It's just in a cute way. It's funny. Like I said, it's funny. But the last topic I do want to talk about is 17, as to where his whereabouts out. And I found that hilarious that he's an animal lover, with the way 18 was specifically stating, and that was pretty funny. Like, he's a farmer. It's like he's so strong, yet he couldn't find a love for fighting like a police officer or an MMA fighter. But no, he actually found love in raising animals. Interesting. But like I said, that's it for today's segment, guys. Let me know down in the comments below as to what are you guys' thoughts on the anime episode. So like I said, I'm loving the way that Krillin was teaching Goku's lessons and Gohan lessons too. It was interesting, to say at least, that also how the intro kind of gave away as to who are they recruiting themselves. So technically, I already caught up to the series without even trying, guys. Oh yeah. But like I said though, guys, let me know down in the comments what are you guys' thoughts on Krillin actually joining the Z fighters right there. That's like I said, it's gonna be interesting seeing Krillin's fights. Krillin's fights are gonna be one that's gonna be like, you're gonna be unaware of, like, whoa, how is the story gonna play out? How is this character gonna fight against Krillin, or at least how is Krillin gonna fight? Like I said, many speculations will be to come. But like I said, let me know down in the comments. And as always, guys, hope you guys are having a wonderful day. And don't forget to subscribe to my content if you guys enjoy it as well, folks. As well. So, without further ado, guys, I will be trying to leave now. So, peace out, folks.